Hmm. Hey everyone, CVA is here. We're going live. So I tried something new, guys. I need some opinions out there. Can you guys see the animations on the screen? Can you see the subscriber thing in the top left? And can you see your own chat? Can you? Yes, you can? Okay, good. Well, I can't. I don't know why. I have to look on my other one. I don't know. This is so weird. I'm still learning this shit. This crap. Oh, I better be careful. Better not swear. So I'm going to mess with it for a second. Let me kill the music here, guys. So how's everybody doing out there in the ether? Hopefully everybody's doing well. I'm going to be messing with some stuff you're seeing real quick. So bear with me for a second. Chat, I'm going to delete this. And I'm going to... let's remove that. Yes. Don't worry, chat's coming back in a second. I can still see everything. I can still see everything. Whoosh. Yeah, I can see that. Like, I can't see the other one, though. I don't know what the heck, what's going on with that. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, shout out time. Let's talk. Really, Miss Creepy's Crawl Space. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I love kind words. I'm a kind person, I think, you know. August Burn Red. You barely hear me? Mic check, mic check. Can everybody hear me out there? Mic check. Okay. Am I too loud? Am I too quiet? Shoot it to me straight. Right on. Well, guys, we got a lot to do. CVA. I'll shout out, hooray, CVA's man. Thank you very much, Mind Freak. You're so nice. Right on. So, guys, I got a big treat in for you tonight. Luna, let me read that. You wrote a lot. I adore your stuff so much. Oh, my gosh. Oh, well, Luna, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And you know what? I'm glad you brought up the topic of my Columbine videos, because I'm doing a little soul searching, everybody, and I've been watching my own videos. And believe it or not, hey, Trent, how you doing? I watch my own videos a lot. And, man, I'm a dick. I'm mean. I'm rude. And it kind of, I like, kind of repulsed for a second myself. You know, I was like, oh, my God. So some of my videos, I'm actually going to tone it down a little bit. On some of my videos where I just like make myself cringe, what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit those videos and watch my mouth a little bit better. So you're going to see some videos jumping in and out. You're going to see some things, but don't worry. I'm just cleaning it up to make my longevity, you know, that much farther into the future. So I'm getting real serious with the channel. I'm really enjoying this. I'm having such a blast with everybody. Self-criticism is okay. I'm an asshole also sometimes. Well, that's good. I think that's good, you know. So, well, guys, actually I am. I'm pretty rude. But anyways, you guys are so nice to me. You guys, stop it. I love it when you're a dick. God. Why can't I donate? Because I haven't committed to that yet. I haven't committed to that yet, but that's something you guys are really pushing me. Okay, it's a 2-for-1. If I'm going to start doing the donation thing where you guys can donate to me, I have to put out merchandise because I feel like I'm getting your money and, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Shut up and take my money. Oh, man. Do a few more shout outs and then we're going to start tonight's event. CVA merch, CVA merch, CVA merch. Oh, I knew it was coming. Yeah, Sarah, that's exactly right. Sometimes I'm really blunt with stuff, You're just very blunt with, and you're personally okay with it. But you know what? A lot of people aren't, and I get a lot of backlash. And YouTube takes those people's sides. Like I told you guys last week in last week's live stream, the suicide video where I analyzed the suicides of the Columbine shooters, that video is so banned now. I can't even I've been messing with it, trying to get it up. It's not going to happen. I don't know. I'm too scared to get banned now because YouTube's like, stop putting it up. You're removed. TCC, I like your vids. Thank you. What's up, brother? Hey, Johnny, what's going on? Anything planned for the 20-year anniversary? Too young. I'm just going to probably be streaming that night. Hopefully I'm off for work. I'm so busy with work right now. It's that time of the year. Just things are crazy at work. At least you're honest instead of tiptoeing around it. Yeah, Gibby, that was actually my whole intention, was to just be straightforward, and just tell it like a TI is, you know what I'm saying? But just want to know what you think about October shooting in Crimea, Ukraine. Yeah, I listen, I don't want to do too many copycat shootings for Columbine for multiple reasons. Number one, they're copycat. They want the attention. Now, if that shooting has something specifically intriguing about it, of course I'm going to touch on it, just like I did for the New Zealand shootings. That was such a terrible disaster, and he planned that out so scary, I should say. He was just a terrifying monster, and I had to cover it in a 2-part series. Your voice is so hot. Thank you, Sarah MJ. Thank you so much. YouTube is sensitive when it comes. Yeah, YouTube's really sensitive now, but you know what? It's still the best platform around. There's nothing even near second place. There is no second place when it comes to that. So we're going to jump in today's topic. And today's topic, guys, let me be honest with you, and this is serious from the deep depths of my heart. I'm obsessed with this case now, and it is the Delphi murders. Let me see in chat. Who knows of this case? The Delphi, Indiana murders of 2 young teenage girls. Who knows? I'm going to watch chat for a second. Yeah. Yep. It's, oh man. Trent, don't worry. I got you. Tommy, I got you. Don't worry. So, oh gosh. Let's rock and roll. Let's begin. Let's jump right in, and you're going to get Rant 3.0. Actually, I have a video already made for this topic, and I'm releasing it tomorrow, but it's just too much information, and I'm trying not to go Rant Mode 6.0 on this topic because it's such a touchy topic, number one. Number two, it's still open. This case is still open. Number three, they have video and audio of the supposed murderer, the killer. Number four, he's still out there. This is mind-blowing. So we're going to jump right into it, guys. I'll try to watch chat as much as possible, but I do want to have some audio and video and some other stuffs for you guys to check out. So let me go to... Did I exit out of that? I did. Jeez Louise. Let's go to... Where's the video at? Here it is. So... I have credit for this video that I'm about to show you guys in my video that I'm releasing tomorrow. Let me make sure that's okay. I need to hold on. You go away. Delete. Yes, go away. Okay, so make it a little bit bigger. I don't want to take away the chat and stuff like that. Yeah, down the hill. Yeah, down the hill. Down the hill. Down the hill. So, okay, let me get my bearings right. Let me shake it off. Crack the neck. Okay. Delphi, Indiana is a real small town, okay? And real clean, nice community. And they have these walking trails, just like what you see here. Can everybody see my mouse? I'm going to try my best not to be annoying with it, but it's important. So this is like old railroad tracks that they turned into basically a walking trail in Delphi, Indiana. And these two teenage girls are just walking like they always do. It's nothing out of the ordinary. There's other people out there walking too. It's a walking trail, you know. So these two girls are walking down this trail, and then well, first off, a family member drops them off. They go for a walk. Somebody's there to pick them up. The girls aren't there. Where are they? Okay, family gets worried. They call other family members. The other family members come out there. They start looking for the girls. The girls are gone. They're just completely gone. They don't have no idea where they went. It starts to get dark. They get the police involved. Now the police are scanning the area trying to find them. It's dark. They find the bodies. Both girls were killed. Now, I'm going to stop right here. They never mentioned how the girls were killed. They never mentioned any details of their death. They just that the two bodies were found. This is the trail right here. Someone has walked the steps of the Monon High Bridge, and this is it right here. Play. Here we go. So you can see here, you can't jump off this. It's pretty high up. You can't. So you have to stay on the bridge as you go. And like I said, I'll give credit to the owner of this video in my actual video I have posting up tomorrow. So be in the description if you guys want to check out this whole video. But it's really long, as you see here. Look at that person way down there. And this person was tracing the steps of the two victims, Abby and Libby. And I mean, these were not like babies. They were not like 6 years old. They were like 12 and 13, I believe. I'm going off memory right now. So I'm gonna try my best to read some comments while I go through this. How they died, we don't know, Simon. No, bodies were found. So yeah, it's oh man. So these now that's not creepy, right? That's whatever. But here's where it gets really, really messed up. Let me go to my pictures here, and I'm gonna show you. Let's see where this pops up at. So the girls, I don't know why it's doing that glitch with the head. Hold on, that's just my computer acting retarded. Let me exit out and go back in it. So the girls took a few pictures on their Snapchat, okay? They took a few pictures on their Snapchat, nothing crazy, but they believe they found the killer in the photograph, in one of the photographs. I'm sorry, I'm multitasking. It's so hard to do this at the same time. So the picture I just showed you, I don't know if it glitched on you guys, but it glitched on me. It was one of the girls just walking. So they recovered one of the girls' phones, and they recovered this picture. Now this is of course just one picture, but I have it two of them there so you can see a little bit in detail. This is what they call the Delphi Bridge Man. And yeah, I do have the sketch. I'll show you guys in a second. But this is a pic of the supposed kidnapper and murderer. Now, a lot of people are like, "Well, that could be just a random guy." But guys, let's think with our big boy hats. If this was you, or this was your dad, and this murder happened, don't you want to like go to the police station and say, "Hey, that was me. I didn't do nothing. I didn't see nobody. I saw this girl." You know, this guy completely disappeared on the radar. This is 100% the killer. So they can't enhance this photo. They can't get any better quality. It was taken from a distance that if you zoom in any, it just gets real grainy. But we've dissected this a million times. They said they even had like the FBI and NASA trying to help out with all these different agencies. And it is just, it's terrifying. But you know what? That's not even the worst part. The worst part is one of the girls had enough bravery to pull out her phone and catch the killer's voice. Yeah, you heard it right. So let me play this video of the audio on loop. Check.
Down the hill.
He's saying down the hill or get down the hill. So I'm going to turn it up. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Check this out.
Down the hill. 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 Down the hill.
So you know god dang right what CVA did. I edited that. I cleaned it up. I took out noise removal. I removed the clicks. I cranked up the volume to about 500. And I put it in tomorrow's video. Yeah, get down the hill. Everybody thinks the same thing. I even mentioned that in my video that will be posted up tomorrow. I think he's even saying get down the hill. Get down the hill. Get down the hill. So it is terrifying. Terrifying. So, but there is a little good news, and I'm pretty optimistic about this, is last year there was a sting operation in the Delphi area, a sting operation. The police made a fake account of a, I think it was Facebook. I'm not sure exactly. I have to check the details of that. But there was a pedophile sting. And they caught this man that was trying to arrange sex with a minor, with a 13-year-old girl. And this man, I'll show his face, because this guy, fuck him. Open. Andrew Eldridge is now like their prime suspect. He has a very big social media platform. His Facebook is loaded with things that are a little alarming. Oops, wrong button. A little alarming. So what I mean by that is he has a fascination with missing teenage girls. Yeah, I said that right. He has a fascination with missing teenage girls. And it's either these type of pictures on his Facebook or pictures of like bloody operating tables, like animated style, like it looks like out of a video game, and it's just, 1 + 1, what does it equal? Everybody knows, but nobody wants to say it. So tomorrow's video is going to be really in-depth. Hey, if he's innocent, then he needs to prove it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say, this is it, this is him. It could be just bad luck on his part, but a really ugly coincidence. But this is coming straight out of like ABC News, CNN. This is like not me throwing him out there. This is already well-known information. So let me read some comments real quick. Yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa, same body type. Daniel, I'm glad you said that, because I even hit that. Yeah, it's so funny he says that, because they even have the same build. Will it let me open 2 pictures at once? No, but look at this. Okay, 1. See him? 1. 2. Now, check this out. Are you ready for this? I'm going to do a little spoiler for tomorrow's video. Here's a little spoiler. Get ready for this, guys. Can you see his my phone's vibrating, sorry. Can you see this flat surface? Let me move this so I can see, if you guys can see what I see. Can you guys see that flat surface right there? What does that look like to you guys? What does that look like right there on his knee? I want someone to guess it in chat. On his left knee, what is it? No, it's not a gun. It's not a gun. Something to do with his blue jeans. Ripped jeans. There it is. Arceli, I'm so bad with names. Arceli said it. I see it. Ripped jeans. You ready for this now? You guys saw that. Ripped jeans, possibly. What's this? Look at that. Is he wearing the same jeans? Is he wearing... Hey, 1 + 1, what does it equal? I don't know. So, isn't that wild? Oh my gosh, I opened up a million times. Isn't that wild? So, this family has been on Dr. Phil. This family has been on so many media platforms. They are trying their best to have anybody just listen to the audio tape, down the hill, down the hill, down the hill. See if that sounds like anybody you might know, and step forward. That's so CVA solving murders and shit. No, I'm not really. I'm just trying to spread awareness. I want everyone to know this. Everyone talk about it, because this guy will be caught very soon. I really believe in it. The police are doing awesome, by the way. Oh, 14,200 subscribers. Whoop, whoop. Raise the roof. Voltage, thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. So, I'm just obsessed with this case. Like, the video I think I made is like a 9-minute video of me just I don't think I took one breath the whole video. I am just so passionate about this right now. And I really, really want us to keep studying this. I hope part 2 is they caught him and it's like, hey, he caught him. We caught him, so yay, it's over. That'd be great. Have closure for that family and move on. But it's just, there's a few videos out there of them, like borderline conspiracy theorist videos. They're really entertaining to watch. Really good to hear about different aspects of what people think might have happened and things like that. But when did the girls go missing? It was 2017. Off the top of my head, I think it was February. I can't remember exactly, but I'd have to look it up real quick. I hit it in my video. Right now I have no notes in front of me. I'm just kind of winging it. And they went missing, beginning of 2017. And I mean, their bodies were found the same day. So it's horrible. Yeah. Let's read some comments. Miss Creepy Crawlspace, you're so sweet. You're like my favorite person right now. Chris Watts case, like this one day, CHB. Did I write that down last time? I got my notes in front of me for what you guys tell me to do. I have a piece of paper right here. And Delphi murders on here. North Hollywood shootout. West Memphis 3. Cassie Joe Studdard case. I have all, like, you guys think I'm joking when you tell me stuff. Like, I don't write it down. Hey from Brazil. Hello. So, what was that? Chris Watts? I'll write it down. Give me a second. You know, it's really unique though, guys. I have to be like, the case has to grab me. I can't just like talk about anything. So that's why I'm so sporadic with my videos. I did the Brittany Zimmerman a few days ago, which I was just so upset about. I had to make a video about it. Including it was the 11-year, you know, I don't want to say anniversary, but it's the 11 years since it happened. Yeah, the Cassie Joe Studdard case is sick. Let's watch it again. What do you want to watch again? The bridge, or do you want to listen to the sound again? Oh gosh, that's so horrible. CHB, that's horrible. North Hollywood shootout, Mr. Blitz. Yeah, I've watched a couple documentaries on the North Hollywood shootout. Both? Okay, let's do it. You guys said it. We're gonna do it. Let me move this screen out of the way, and we are gonna grab this one. And you know, I have to applaud the father, or the grandfather. He's actually grandfather to one of the girls.
So we're walking.
He went out of his way multiple times, and he stayed out there for quite a long time, just trying to understand where this guy was coming from, how he saw the girls first, where did he take them, you know, what's his escape plan. They're trying to retrace every single step, and it's just so I would do the same damn thing. I applaud him so much, and I really hope that CVA Army can help assist them much as possible. We can talk about it. We can share this video. You know, we have 14,200 people right now in the CVA Army, so that's 14,200 more people aware of this case. I fucking hate people that hurt kids. Man, it drives me nuts. I'll be honest with you, that's kind of creepy. I wouldn't want to walk on that. No, I'm kidding. I would. Yeah, they were so young. That's right. You are odd 1M. This case is one of the most bone-chilling ones ever. Yeah, you're exactly right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if we solved this, my channel would go crazy. Yeah, I mean, whatever. How old were they? Random edits. They were like 12 and 13, I believe. Maybe 12 and 14, maybe 13, 14. They were right there, around that age. What's going on here, Mia? 2 girls were missing, and the last seen on this bridge. Their bodies were found later that night, and their phone was recovered, and they took pictures of the murder of the supposed kidnapper, and they also caught his voice on audio. Now the police only has released down the hill, but I'm guaranteeing you there was more on that tape, because listen, I don't have Snapchat, but I looked it up, and Snapchat, there's no limit to your videos. Like Vine, you have to have a 6-second video. What is it? Instagram's like a 10-second video or something like that. I don't know exactly, but Snapchat, you can have hours long videos on Snapchat. So I'm telling you, this girl probably hit play on video, put her phone in her pocket, and they're just releasing down the hill on purpose. I'm telling you, the police have more, which that's fine. I'm not calling the police out saying they're doing a crappy job. They're doing it on purpose because this case is so hot. It's right there. It's going to be solved any day now. I really believe it. This guy's going to mess up. He's going to get a speeding ticket. He's going to get a DUI or something. He's going to get in a bar fight or something, and they're going to get his DNA. Which brings me to my next point I forgot to mention. Was there DNA on the crime scene? Yes, there was. But doesn't matter if you've never committed a crime before. if you're not in their database, they don't know what your DNA is. They don't know you. So they have DNA, but they don't know who it belongs to. So they need that person to mess up, put the DNA in the database, ding, ding, ding. You murdered 2 girls. You know what I mean? So, where was this in the U.S.? Black Hawk, it was in Delphi, Indiana, a little small, tight-knit community. Where did they find their bodies? Not even half of a mile away. Not even half a mile on the way. Half of a mile away. Blech. Yeah, totally solvable. I believe. It's how did they die? Random edits. They haven't. It hasn't been released. They have not said anything about how they were killed. Now I can tell you, it wasn't. They weren't shot. They were not shot because there was no gunshot sound. No one reported a bang or anything like that. So, do you know the date that it happened, Rachel? It was 2017 February. I'd have to look it up real quick. I'm going off memory. Who found them? The police found them. How old were they? 13, 14 years old, roughly around that age. So, all right, let's listen to the audio now. Like I told you guys, they took the snapshot. They took the snapshot of the guy that was following them. The girls were probably freaked out because this man was following them. So there's a reason they took a picture, and this is, I forgot to mention this one, the sketch right here. So this sketch is what because there's a walking trail. There's a lot of people out there walking. It wasn't only those girls out there and this dude. There was a lot of people out there. So all those people were questioned, and they all were all their witness statements were compiled, and this sketch was made. And this is the picture of the guy. Now, a few things to talk about while we're looking at this picture. It looks exactly like the guy on Facebook. Yeah, Knives, you're exactly right. It does. Imagine how scary it would be being chased on that sketchy bridge. Paid programming. That's a weird name, but yeah, you're exactly right. That's terrifying. I don't even know what to do. You have to go one way away from him where he wants you to go, or through him, which, he could push you off. So, or grab you. That's even worse. CVA bro, he has something in his pockets. That's what I was about to hit on. I hope I'm not missing anybody. So, check out his hands. Left hand. Oh, wait, let me move this so I can see what you guys are seeing. Left hand is down here. Right hand is higher. You see, if I were to go straight across, see how the bridge, this is the parallel plane right here. He has something here. Now, if I were to zoom in on this picture also, you can see this strange bulge in there. It looks kind of like a water bottle. A lot of people are saying water bottle. I'm telling you right now, that is some type of projectile or a blunt force weapon. Could be a hammer. You see how his hand is positioned? It could be a hammer. Hope my mouse moving skills isn't terrible. The Facebook guys, the suspect can't they just simple compare the crime scene? Very true, but I don't know if they got DNA from him, because I don't know if, I guess it is a crime trying to arrange indecent things with a minor. I guess but I don't know. Will they take DNA for that? That's a very valid point, very valid question. Now, if they do take DNA from someone who committed that crime, like that guy we're talking about on Facebook, Andrew Eldridge, how much DNA did they find at the crime scene? Because maybe it's not enough to compare. It looks like it was planned. Very possible. So, man, this picture right here. Let's see something for a second. Let me go to my other pictures. I'm going to leave that up, and I'm going to... Oh, wait, I have this one. Bam. Pretty accurate, huh? Pretty accurate. What do you guys think? How far were they away from home? Not very far, and it crazy me, and it's something they do all the time. This is nothing out of the ordinary. They let these girls walk, then they have their older sibling come and pick them up before dark, and then they go home. There's many people out there. That's why he had something to force the girls to follow him or to come with him down the hill, and he took them off somewhere away from everybody else, and then he killed them. Oh, wait, I have a picture. Why don't I just show you guys a picture? Let me show you a picture. So let me zoom in. And again, all the credit to these pictures will be in the description of tomorrow's video. So Can you guys see that? I hope you can see that. If you can't, turn your phone sideways, yo. Turn your phone sideways, yo. This is why I love CVA. This is why I love you. This is why I love you. Anyone have a link to it? I don't Cameron, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I mean, I wouldn't do that at all. And anyways, it's locked. He locked it up, so where the girls were found. I think it's a barn. I think that's what they said. I don't know exactly. I didn't want to focus on that. I wanted to focus on catching the guy. I didn't, so this is the suspected area where the crime happened, and the girls were found. There's the bridge right there. So not a very far walk, to be honest. That's a 10-minute walk. And those type of woods, and these type of woods, that's a 10-minute walk. That's not bad at all. So they moved quick, including they're probably terrified out of their minds. So they probably weren't going very slow. It wasn't a stroll. So now there are some conspiracies out there that he was watching them. Well, not conspiracy, I guess. He was watching them the whole time. I found this picture on Google, and I just can't make nothing out of it. I think it's too much of a stretch. They're saying that in one picture, let me show you, that this picture, he's out here somewhere. I think that's it right there. I can't tell. I messed with it on editing, and I didn't even include it in tomorrow's video because it's just, I can't tell. So I didn't bother with it. But this is it again. They're saying that is a little blue of a hue right there. That's a little blue. I can agree that that's blue. But, I mean, that's too suspicious. It's a walking trail. There's going to be a lot of people walking. They're going to see this dude hiding behind the tree. Like, hey, dude, what the hell are you doing? You peeing? So I don't know. I got to pay attention to chat more. I'm so sorry, guys. He must be a local. That's a very good, accurate thing to say, Thunderchild. I really do believe so also. He made them walk far. Then they pulled out their phone because they knew. Very, very possible. I bet you, here's my opinion. I'm going to play the video again so we can watch. Here's my opinion. He was down there on the bridge, and the girls were walking, and he was like, hey, come here. Hey, let me talk to you real quick. And the girls were like, oh, what the fuck is this guy? Hell no. Come here, let me talk to you. And then they started to pick up their pace, and then they were freaking out, and then he started reaching for that item in his pocket, and that's when they got the picture. Now, one thing I want to hit on. A lot of people are saying that he's wearing a hood. This is not a hood. And I'll be showing you edited pictures where I've been taking out color. I really worked hard on this picture. One picture I'm really proud that I did. I'm not going to show you guys because I don't want to ruin tomorrow's video. If you can see my mouse here, let me pause the video in the background. I got so much things going on. Right here, around my mouse, if you guys can see that, I hope you can, I took out the background color. And I left only his color and of his face and his hands. And you can clearly see this dude's wearing a baseball hat with, and you can see it right here, a bent bill. One of those bent bills, like it's really, really, really bent. Like he, one of those you really crank down on like baseball teams do, you know what I mean? And around his neck, though, I can't figure that out. It's like a scarf or maybe he's wearing a hoodie under that jacket. But that is 100% a baseball hat. Can you see it there? There's the bill where he's bent. That's the shadow. And a lot of people are saying he's wearing sunglasses. It's not sunglasses. I'm telling you right now, it's not sunglasses. That's the shadow because the sun is right around here, shining down. That's the shadow of his baseball cap. And I made sure to make a big point of that in the video you guys are going to see tomorrow. He seems heavy set too. Yeah, that's 100% true. Please show us the photo. Which photo are you talking about? Yeah, Tommy. I'm getting so pissed off looking at him. Yeah. Preach it, brother. Might be a fur hood. I don't think so. See, I was thinking maybe it's some type of scarf, but let's be honest, it wasn't that crazy cold out because I mean, look at one of the girls is wearing. She's just wearing like a little sweater. So, now I did hit also this object. If you can see my mouse here, let me zoom in a little bit. I hope you guys can see this. If you can't tell me, hey CVA, what's going on? Bryce plays. What's happening? How long were they missing for? Like 8 hours. They were found that day. So if you see back here in the background, that object, I don't know if that's a tree because it looks really tall right here, but it could be a person. I don't know why there'd be a tree in the dead center middle of that walkway. So, crimes that give me anxiety. No, you know what? Jul, I don't get anxiety from this. I just get worked up. Like when I first got exposed to this this case about a month ago, I didn't sleep that night. I had to like take double dosage of my sleeping medicine because I have anxiety, and this made me just fired up. Like I just sat in my room, laying in my bed, thinking about all the different possibilities. Oh my gosh, just all these went crazy in my mind. I watched Lord and Art's video. He's a great YouTuber. I love that guy. I watched Lord and Art's video on it. I watched a couple like independent guys making videos about it, and it just totally sucked me in, man. And it was just so. Let me read some comments. I'm kind of ignoring you guys. I'm sorry. How many we got watching? Maybe boom. 139. Hey, well. If you're new to the stream, make sure you say hi. I like to watch my chat, so I'd love to give you a shout out if you're watching my stream. Thank you very much. 152. Oh my gosh. 151. Man, I don't know why mine's so slow. But anyways, let me play this again. We're gonna keep playing it and just see. Look, you can see so far out there in the wood line. If somebody's on that bridge, you are basically sitting duck. You can't hide worth crap. That's like a really bad hiding place if you're playing hide and go seek. And so you can see from really far away. Man, it's just, oh my God. I want to go there so bad, but it's so far away from me. I want to go there so bad. Glad you're still on YouTube. Thank you, 97 SZIG. Zig. Simon, I'd have to agree with you. I think it was just I think he just murdered them and left. That's my opinion. But I don't want to get into that type of 2 killers. No, I don't think so. Productions. I don't think so. I don't think it was 2 killers. Hi, CVA. Who is that? Crewster TM? Hello. Yeah, that bridge is terrifying. You're not kidding. It is Delphi, Indiana. Armed ASMR. Delphi. Can you film for about 60 seconds on Snapchat? We need to hold the record button. Oh, really? Hold on. Let me read that. I'm going to go scroll. You can film for about 60 seconds on Snapchat. You need to hold the record button. These days, there's way more recording without holding. But back in 2017, there wasn't. James, that's good info. I appreciate that. The Master, CVA, how is your Friday going? It's going great. I'm with you guys. I'm living it up. And we're talking about the Delphi case. What do you think the estimated weight is from the drop? I don't know what you mean, Mind Freak. What you mean? Can I replay with audio? The audio for this is just like someone talking. I didn't want to completely copyright their stuff. So I will leave the link in the description for tomorrow's video to this if you guys want to watch it and maybe comment on it. Tell them thank you for posting this video. It's an amazing video. I'll be sure to do the same. Ed, hello. Play the dude's voice. You got it, Bubba Gump. You got it. And by the way, I love Bubba Gump Shrimp. It's like a great restaurant. Let me find it real quick. Where is it? Where it be? Okay, here we go. Bam. Here we go. Okay, I'll start it over one more time. We can listen to it on repeat a few times. I'm pretty sure he's saying get down the hill, but he's just saying it real fast. Check it out.
Downhill.
Yeah, it does sound southern, Tommy.
Downhill.
And he sounds a little panicked to me. Like, get down the hill. Like, come on. Get down the hill. Yeah, 100% get down the hill, yeah. Yeah, Tommy, I agree. Get down the hill. I'm reading comments. Sorry, guys. Just so many comments at one time. I'm trying my best to reach out to you guys.
Downhill. downhill.
Yeah, he very rare. That's very possible. He could have had a weapon, like a pistol. That's another thing. I would take the data from this handsome son of a bitch. Watch my mouth. Sorry. Take the information from this guy and see if he's registered as a weapon. Is he? I imagine he does. That's kind of a hunting town, so maybe he has a weapon. So then you could research that. I mean, why don't they get a search warrant and search his house for a blue jacket? I don't know. Maybe that's just a reach. I don't know. That's kind of silly. Maybe the judge would be like, yeah, good try. That ain't happening. This is another picture. This is his Halloween costume, by the way. This is what he dressed up as for Halloween. See his scruff he used to have? The scruff he used to have, white, brown on top, okay? Everyone see that? White and brown on top. Let's go to this video. I know it's super grainy, but just bear with me. That's nose. Dark on top, white on bottom? I don't know. You can see the bill of the hat here. It's really bent. Yep. So I'm going to post this up real quick so you guys can see it. If anybody, this sounds a little cliche, but if anybody does seriously have any information, you can, I would email. I wouldn't do the phone number unless you have like, oh, this is my uncle and I'm going to squeal on him. Then I would use the number. And if you guys have any information, hit up this website right here, Abby and Libby Tip at CACO Sheriff, abbreviated Sheriff, SHRF.com. And honestly, they have a Facebook page. They have everything out there. So if you guys have any information, anybody lives in Indiana, keep your eyes peeled. Be careful, man. Unbelievable. I have to exit out like 700 pictures. But it's okay. I'm having fun. How many people we got viewing? Anybody new to the stream? Holla at me. 126. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Jason, I 100% agree. I would 100% agree. CVA, you're the best. Thank you. Derek Sinney, I think that's how you say your name. That website used to download Doom. What? Hello. Kirk. Deborah Kirk. Hello. New to the channel, Swag. What's happening? Welcome to the CVA Army. So what else was I wanting to talk about on this topic? Oh, there's so much. I borderline ruined tomorrow's video for you guys, but tomorrow is a much shorter, expedited explanation of the crime and my thoughts on it. And most of all, you can see my edited pictures. Now, of course, I'm not better than the freaking FBI when it comes to editing photos, or the police at, enhancing photographs. But I do have a pretty good computer system, pretty good software. Excuse me. And I have patience. So I really put time and effort into tomorrow's photos for this. And you guys can absolutely get something out of tomorrow's video. So I hope you hang around and watch it. Now let me see what else I had in store for you guys. Let's do some shout outs. Can't wait. Thank you very much, Ayla. I'm retarded. I'm sorry. CVA is the best. No, you're the best, Rachel. James Patrick Burglar. Never heard of that. CVA. What's up, Echo? What's happening, man? Echo. Who'd win in a fight, CVA or TCC? That is a trick question. I think TCC, because CVA doesn't really have any discussion videos, and I'm CVA. Oh, answer DMs on Twitter. You guys want to do that? All right, I'm going there now. If you follow me on Twitter and DM me right now, as long as it's nothing ridiculous, I will answer your question time now. So I'm on Twitter. Message requests. I'm looking at the window. If you have a question for me, hit me up on Twitter. Throw it at me. Okay. What's up, CVA? Oh, man. Sean. Okay, I can get Sean out of that. Sean has no fear. What's up, man? Twitter DM. Hey, starting to decay. You seriously got up for 6 a.m. to watch the stream? You're freaking awesome. You're awesome. I really appreciate that. We really need to know how they were killed for us to find out more. Not really, Random Edits. Honest to God, you really don't. Possibly The weapon used, I can agree with that. The weapon used, that possibly could, oh, my phone's vibrating. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go to the chat line. Holy crap, that's a lot of messages. All right, first one I see. What did I learn? Or this is from Odd IM. What did you do when you were on that break? Oh, meaning, I imagine you're meaning when I took a break from YouTube, I assume. What I did, God, it was rough. It was a haze. I was in a really bad place emotionally and mentally. I needed a break from everything. So I was like dormant. Like I was working triple overtime basically at my work. I was working crazy hard. I recently moved. I went through a nasty spill of depression, and I just had to stop everything. I had to stop it. I didn't play any video games. I didn't even read any books. All I did was work, eat, and sleep. Like I went to the gym once, maybe a week. It was rough, but I was able to bounce back, and I'm here, and I'm back. So, next one. What happened to 0 Hour? Oh, I'm glad you said that. New York's Venom. I'm glad you said that. I had to take it down. I got copyright claim hardcore on it. They gave me a strike. I had to take it down. And I'm really trying to keep this channel squeaky clean. So what I might do is I might chop it up into pieces, like a 15-minute interval, part 1, part 2, part 3, and see if that is acceptable on YouTube standards, but I had to take it down. Reyes, hey, I appreciate your videos. Oh, that's really nice of you. Well, I appreciate that. I'm going to tune out and shower. Go ahead. Go shower. I appreciate it. Hey, the video will be up later, so no problem. Oh, I'm doing much better now. NSFCR 1010. Next question. Oh man. So many. 2 minutes ago. Let me go down here. This one. After watching 2 hours of playoff hockey, I'm watching your stream. You're the best. You're the best. No, you are, Alexa. You are. Not me. You hear my phone vibrating? Do you guys hear my phone? I gotta take it off my desk. Hold on a second. Can I catch you up what's going on, Simpkins? Yes, we will be going over everything I just talked about again here in a little bit in an expedited version, but we were talking about the Delphi murders in Delphi, Indiana. 2 teenage girls were murdered, and they have video and audio of the killer, and still cannot find him. My phone is going. All right, I gotta put my phone on silent. Holy crap. Will there be merch anytime soon? I really don't want to say soon, but it is something I'm seriously considering. But while I'm on the topic of that, I'm really not CVA anymore, Crime Video Archives, because YouTube is getting so nuts with copyright claims that I'm still surprised Crime Video Archives is still on the internet, because I've been hit so many times by copyright claims that I'm surprised they haven't taken that channel down yet. So that's why I haven't uploaded any news footage. I'm just getting absolutely destroyed. I mean, honestly, that's correct. That's the right thing, because I don't own any of those videos. Nobody does. It's public knowledge. You know what I mean? And I'm not getting paid for it, so I don't know why YouTube's freaking out about it. But so I'm kind of in a pickle right now of what to do as an identity. I mean, I'm still CVA to you guys. Yeah, Sarah, you're right. Okay, Sen or Sean? Will I ever go in depth about Adam Lanza or 9/11? 9/11, you really got to be careful. 9/11, you really got to be careful. That's how you get banned from all platforms. That's how, I mean, you got to be really careful, because Adam Lanza, 9/11, Sandy Hook stuff, that's how they took down Alex Jones in a heartbeat. Maybe some of his stuff was crazy outlandish, but still, they kind of infringed on his free speech. So, let me see. Any Columbine updates, Sam? That's debatable. I don't know. I really want to tell you guys, but I'm not going to tell you. No, I'm just kidding. There's nothing yet, except for Randy Brown's book is coming out. Oh man, I'm super excited to read that. Hopefully he it releases it soon. I'm super excited to read that book. Holy crap, I'm so excited to read that book. So, what's up, yo? Have you seen the documentary of the lady who pretended to be in the towers on 9/11? No. Yes, Alex Jones did say that they're crisis actors. You should do a podcast. Okay, I'm going to write that down because I got questions. And I know you guys have answers. So hold on, let me write that down. Podcast. We're going to talk about podcasts in a minute after I finish up through everybody's questions. James. Well, I have no idea. Honest to God, James. Cleaning Columbine, I have no idea what happened to his channel. I just know that they were posting and then he wasn't posting. So I really don't know. Sorry. I enjoyed his channel. I thought it was very fun. Trent. Okay, I wanted to dig for Nate Deitman ABC footage and was wondering if you ever found out any info or had any ideas for finding it. Dude, that was a 9-month search for me, guys. Random minutes, I see you. Elliot Roger, I get it, dude. Chill out. I'm just kidding. You're fine. That was a 9-month search for me. If you guys remember that craziness. Oh my gosh. I actually had to take a break because I was losing my damn mind. But I hear you, Trent. Honeykiss. Honeykiss. What to do to play Doom and what software? What's that website, guys? I haven't played Doom in a while. Zoom Z Doom or something like that. You just Google it. There's free stuff all out there. For that. Kyle, hey, love the vids. They help falling asleep at night with my beautiful voice. Oh, it's so nice. I appreciate that, yo. I wish I didn't bore you enough to make you fall asleep though. Do I know who Ann Lynn is? I mean, yeah, who doesn't? But like I said last time in stream, let her do her. Don't mess with it. Whatever. Perpetrator of the 2011 Norway attacks? What? No, I wasn't even tracking anything like that. Anders Penrings? I don't know. I have to check that out. I haven't heard anything about that. Like I told you guys, for what I focus on, the crimes that I choose they're just ones that attack me and like personally, like emotionally level. That's why I hit like this one, the Delphi murders. It happened 2 years ago. I could have done it anytime, but it just grabbed me now, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta figure this crap out. I want to help out so much as I can. So what was this? H. Everybody cares. Wait, let me click it. Oh wait, there's a lot. It's Tommy from chat. What's up, Tommy from chat? I just wonder how you been. Go with depression, anxiety. Yeah, it's a weird animal. Depression is a really weird animal, and I imagine there's a lot of us in the chat that has had depression before, and it's something to take very serious. It's 114 followers. Oh, right on. It's something to take very serious, guys. So if you have depression out there, you have to take your mind off it. That was the best thing for me. I had to take my mind off it. I dove into my work. I worked really hard. I partied really hard, though. And when it was time to play, I played hard. And you know what the number one thing is? The number one thing, this is true talk here, guys. Don't be alone when you have depression. Don't be alone. Don't be alone. And there's some nights where I'm home alone. You know what I do? I get on like Xbox Live. And I get in a chat room with like people playing like what game was I playing? I don't even freaking remember what game I was playing. One of those free download games. I got in a chat room with people and I was just talking to them. Drunker than a skunk. I was just talking to people. Being alone is really damaging if you have depression. Get in a chat room. Talk to somebody about anything. Talk about the weather tomorrow. Just talk. You know what I mean? That's the best thing for you guys. Miss Creepy Crawlspace is like top fan right now. Mental health is serious. Yeah, Sarah, you're exactly right. Yeah, that's exactly what I had to do, Sarah. I had to just stop, take a break, take a step back, and regain composure. And now I'm here, and I feel like the channel is even better than it ever has been. We're getting like 150 subscribers a day. Santos, true. Yep. Decay, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear my videos help. Have I seen Amanda Duran's channel? Yeah, we talked about that last week. I've watched every single video of hers. She is awesome. She is very brave, I commend her. She has a strong spirit. She's a really good person. Answer, please. Okay, give me a second. Oh, whoa, you wrote a lot. Give me a second, guys, here. While I'm looking for this, I'm going to put on something to watch. Give me a second. Do. Elevator music for you guys. Do. Ooh, hey. Hold on. While I'm reading the chats, what should I say? I removed this on purpose. This video is almost 1 million views, guys. This video is almost 1 million views, and I took it down. I took it down because something I said I didn't like. I was talking at the end of the video about the medication, and I really felt like I didn't hit it enough. So what I did was took the video down, edited it, fixed, and put what I wanted to say in there, and re-uploaded it. So the video's back up. Hey everyone, CVA here, bringing you another video. You guys know what this video is, right? The autopsy report. Autopsy report. I'm going to play it for a second, let you guys listen to the new part of it, and I'm going to read some Twitter DMs. So here we go. So the last thing I want to talk about on the autopsy reports is something very, very important. A whole bunch of no's. Toxicology reports. Blood alcohol negative. Urine drug screen negative. What does that mean? They were not drunk and they were not high. But yes. Okay, Alea, to answer your question, will I stop doing Columbine videos? For the most part, yes. But when something happens, I will go back to it, if that makes sense. If something major happens, evidence releases, depositions come out, Randy Brown's book comes out, I will be reviewing it. There will be things. If something happens, I'm gonna react to it. Okay. Continuing on. This is the test. Jordan May, Stephen Paddock. I've been studying the hell out of Vegas shooting. God, horrible thing. Golly. Anyways, play. For illegal, illicit drugs like cocaine and meth and shit like that. Later, they were tested for prescription drugs, and Eric Harris did have therapeutic levels of Lovox in his system at the time of death. Lovox has a washout period of about 14 days for 60 milligrams per day prescription. Now, it's not said how much Lovox he was taking, how many milligrams per day Eric Harris was taking, nor was his prescription increasing as the regimen went on, but he did have it in his system at the time of death. Okay, so what I did was, he did have Lovox in his system. Eric Harris did have Lovox in his system, but the thing is, guys, it has a washout period of 2 weeks. So, but they did say he had therapeutic levels, so that means he took it within 2 weeks of the massacre, and he had it a therapeutic level in his system. Now, we don't know, though. It has not been released information, and if it is, find it and show me. Which I'm telling you there isn't. How was I going with this? Hold on, give me a second. Oh, God, I lost my train of thought, guys. Help me out. Holy crap. Chat's just going nuts. The medication did not play a major factor in the shooting. My opinion, it did not. He was planning this for a very long time. Medication he was on didn't. If anything, it just made him more angry during the shooting. That's my opinion, and I think I hit on that. Let me see. Now, my honest to God opinion, I think that even if he was not taking this medication, he would have still went through with the massacre. Columbine was not a spur-of-the-moment attack. Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold planned this out for a very long time prior to doing it. Now, can I tell you if the medication affected his decision-making process? Probably made him more angry. I don't know, but I'm just saying, even if he wasn't on it, I still think the massacre would have happened. Okay, so going back to a question now, Yipson, you asked me a question. Yipson, the best way to answer your question about Brooks Brown and the parking lot thing, that whole scenario, the best way, I know you're probably not going to like this answer, but is the part 2 to the Columbine timeline video, because that clears up everything. Because when I found the bomb planning footage, when it was brought to me and I dissected it and put it up as here it is to the world, When that happened, that was the first thing that came to my mind. Wait a second. The timeline's off by, 18 minutes now? How did Brooks see him 18 minutes when he'd been in class? I was like, wait a second now. Ooh, this is getting weird. But then I had to sit down, write down on a piece of paper, the timeline, the class schedule, what lunch, what time the bell rings to release for class, how long is class between, between each class, how long are the bells, and it works out perfect. Actually makes more sense now that Brooks Brown saw him. So part 2 of the timeline would be the best video for you to check out to answer Das' question. Okay, so where are we at? 127, and let's read some chats. I'm going to read the chat. Let's see. I love how they made that tape change. Key Lime, what's happening? Key Lime 420, not a lot of people want to talk to me anymore. I guess because I'm just too much of a spitfire. I'm trying to tone it back, to be honest. And to be honest, I'm really, really excited for CrimeCon in 3 years, 4 years. I can't remember. I can't go to this one. So maybe the following year, I might fly out to it, wherever the hell it is. I don't even know where it is. But there's a Comic Con, there's a BlizzCon. Bye-bye, see you later. Hey, Jazzy, thanks for hanging out with me. There is a CrimeCon, and I really want to go to it. Really, really bad. I want to go to it. Can you look at my Twitter DM? Let me see. Oh, I have so many. Oh, we're going to have to take a break from those because I'll be here the rest of the night reading them. There's so many. So, going back onto the Delphi case real quick, guys. I want to talk about it a little bit more. What's something I missed about was, just like we talked about earlier, unanswered questions. Okay, there was DNA at the scene, but what has not been released is how much of the DNA, what type of DNA, and it is not being released at all. The only thing that has been released about the DNA is that they have some, and that they can't compare it to any database, FBI, or anything like that, because this man, the Delphi Bridge man, has not committed any crimes. Okay? Where this picture is from, that's been confirmed. It is Libby's phone, one of the girls. And of course the identity. I mean, this guy, that is a whole frontal profile. A whole frontal profile of this guy. And they still can't get it. And man, it just drives me nuts. And what's really creepy is this is moments before she gets abducted. This is it. He's close enough right now. He sees this happening. That's my opinion. Because like we talked about, like in the video, let me see, the video is still up. Doink. Nope, not that one. Like we watched in the video, this one.
So we're walking. We've already.
You can see out in the woods, clear as day. So I'm telling you, he sees them right now. He might be following them. I don't know which direction he might be in. I think he'd be this way. I think so. So let me read some chat real quick. Shane, am I doing anything for the 20th or April 20th? Live streaming. I'll be live streaming that day. What day is that on? What is the 20th on? I'm looking at my phone. Where's my phone? Oh, I threw it I threw it. I threw my phone. My phone's going nuts with the Twitter DMs. What day? It's a Saturday? Yep, I'm 100% streaming. 100% streaming. 100%. I'm 100% streaming. I can seriously talk about this until I'm blue in the face and all of you fall asleep. This case drives me insane. I just can't. Okay, podcast. What is the deal with true crimers and podcasts? Why are they all doing podcasts? Why aren't they on YouTube? Why aren't they on any other platform? Somebody help me out here. Any other super huge true crime fans out there? What's the deal? Why is everybody doing podcasts? Is it because they talk so long? Is that the reason? I'm so confused. One on Netflix? Use Wayback Machine? Absolutely, I use Wayback Machine. I'm a regular at the Wayback Machine. You kidding me? I love that. Podcasts, live streams. Podcasts are like live streams, but worse. Really? Big YouTubers are doing it. Yeah. Will enjoy long form discussions. It's very true. I understand that. Like, I understand people like to listen to like a 2-hour video of a deep discussion, and maybe they're in their car. I get it. You know, I used to love listening to the podcasts when I used to work far away and I had to drive like an hour to work every day. I would lose sleep trying to find a good podcast to listen to the next day. They get views, so what? What does that matter? You know what I mean? If I had 15 people watching my stream, I'd be humbled and happy. That's 15 people that enjoy me. Right now I have 135. We're freaking killing it. Yeah, the Joe Rogan podcast is legit, though. I love that. That is so funny. I listen to his stuff all the time, Dwayne. Absolutely. You know, I would absolutely go on a podcast. If somebody wanted to talk to me on a podcast, I would 100% go on one. I don't know about making one. I think YouTube is just, it's too easy for me right now. Yeah. I love you too. Could we recommend podcasts to you? Sure. Go ahead. Go ahead. Recommend. What do you guys listen to? The correct answer is you listen to CVA. That's it. That's the correct answer. Creepypasta does really? Crime Watch Daily. Yep, I watch that. That's a YouTuber though. That's majority of it's YouTube. Interviews with people. Yeah. You know what the thing is about interviews with people is a lot of people are just super shy. A lot of people are just super shy to do it. Box of oddities? Huh. Really? Really. That's interesting. Okay. Let me see here. Go here. I'm messing with my computer. Give me a second. But I'm still reading chat. Yes, views. I mean, I don't understand that really. I'm so illiterate when it comes to stuff like that, guys. Like, it's just like I just throw videos on YouTube and people comment and I just talk to them. You know what I mean? Like I'm so simple. It's sickening. Like I have to watch YouTube tutorials on how to go live to figure this stuff out. True crime loser? No way. We could be brothers. I'll check them out right now. You talk to me like that, Lily. Let me see. We could be brothers. You think you'd talk to me? They don't want to talk to me. I've messaged a few true crime channels and I get no response. It's okay though. A lot of people assume because I study Columbine and mass shootings that I'm a Columbiner, which I understand that it does perceive that way, but let me see. Who is it again? Check my Twitter DMs. Okay. I lost it. Who was? I'm totally retarded. No, you're amazing, Derek. I have to scroll up. I forgot who we were talking about. Rachel C., I'm sorry. I just saw your message about the Columbine documentary. I don't know if I'm going to do anything about it. I'm going to watch it, but that's about it. I'm 100% not a Columbiner. That is weird. Yep. You're right, Tommy. Shoo, go away. Watch, I'll type in true crime on YouTube. I'm like nowhere to be found. It's okay though. I don't care. I really don't. I'm seriously not getting a single penny from this, guys. It's 2 a.m. I'm going to bed. See you later. Curators Corner covering the Aurora movie theater shooting. Man, Colorado, what's going on with you? Man. Maybe. A Zodiac killer. Rocket doing the Zodiac killer is like trying to teach someone Chinese, because that's so in depth, so crazy, and there's so many people hungry for money out there writing a million books about it, and they know nothing about the Zodiac, that I don't know what books to read. I don't know what sources to take information from, because Zodiac is the original boogeyman. He's the original boogeyman, and it's so hard to figure out any logical information about it. You know what I mean? Elliot Roger? No, I'm not covering Elliot Roger. I'm not going to. Hank kills the Zodiac. Oh, damn it, Bobber. I've always wondered what the top murders or shootings that you're fascinated about. Hey, look at the channel. I mean, to be honest, that's everything that I've been focusing on is up on the channel right now. I had to do a video on Keith Flint, one of the singers of the Prodigy, because that was top 5 favorite bands of all time. And when he died, I was legitimately upset. Like, that really hit me hard. I was really upset when he died. Do you have a subscribe star? I don't know what that means. I don't even know what that means. That's not cool, dude. Oklahoma City bombing. I was actually in Oklahoma about 6-8 months ago, and I almost made a video at the memorial for the Oklahoma City bombing. It's really emotional there. Christchurch Part 3. Yep, it's coming. Yep, it's coming. No, I don't even know who that XXX Tentacon guy. I don't even know who that is. Like that's totally not even my realm of understanding. I don't follow any of that stuff, but I might. I don't know. It's got to suck me in. You know what I mean? Let me post that picture real quick, so you guys can keep that number up. Where the hell did it go? What the hell's going on right now? I'm so confused. Where am I? Who are you? I want to keep this up on the screen for a little bit so you guys can check that out, just in case anybody has any info, anybody lives in that area, might know something. I'm gonna leave that up for a little bit while we talk. It's a rapper. Yeah, I wouldn't know. The only rapper I know is like Little Dicky. He's hilarious. Columbine Timeline Part 3 is another one coming. Yep, I see that one out there. Mida, I think MIDA. Xbox or PS Gate. No, I don't play any systems anymore. I have an Xbox, but I don't even mess with it. Skylar Nesse was murdered by her 2 best friends. That one will blow your mind. Really? I'll write it down. Give me a second. And another one is the Memphis 3, the West Memphis 3. I really want to make some videos on that, but that's another one. It is so massive. That case is like overwhelmingly visible on the internet. It is just mind-blowing how much stuff's going on with that case that I don't even know where to begin. You know? I don't even know where to begin. Do I have any pets? Yeah, I have 2 rats. Little dogs. They drive me nuts. Surprised you can't hear them barking sometimes in my videos. Yeah, I lived up by Memphis, New York. Is that New York or my? Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. James, what the hell? Let's hear the dogs. No, they're sleeping, man. And they're good puppies. It's like Patreon. Really, Daniel? It's like Patreon? Subscribe stars like Patreon? I imagine YouTube like absolutely takes every penny out of that. So, guys, I don't want to toot my own horn here, but if you guys, anybody out there has a artistic ability, I am looking for a new background for my YouTube channel, and I'm going to make it, but if anybody out there would like to maybe throw their little spice into it and email it to me or send it through a Twitter DM, the background to my YouTube channel, if you guys know what I'm talking about, the big banner, the Curators Corner. If you guys, anybody wants to try to make something for me, I'm more than welcome. You know, I will more than welcome take it. You know what I mean? I will absolutely love it. I get a couple pictures every once in a while, including from Michelle on Twitter. She's awesome. She sent me a new one. Where is it? I'm gonna show you guys it. I've gone dummy. Where's that? Click. Here it is. I retweeted it. Whatever the heck that means. I guess that means share. I might have to go back to Facebook because I'm getting a lot of requests for Facebook. Save image as desktop. Save. Minimize. This one's kind of like a matrixy, but it's a TCC, and I don't get many TCC ones, so let me find it. I have so many things on my desktop, it's ridiculous. I can't even find this picture right now. Wait, Trump in the house? Oh, hey Trump, what's going on, Donald? The Don. You're doing not bad, Don. I don't mind you. Oh, okay. I saved the picture to my desktop. Now I can't find it. What the hell is going on? Oh, you know what? I saved it wrong. That's why. I think I did. Whatever. I'll just drag it over so you guys can see. This is taking too long. Check this out. Look at that. I like that. That's so cool. I like that, guys. I like that. Simple, but I like it. I like it a lot. So Michelle gave me that on Twitter. I think that's her handle name. No, it ain't Mitchell. For real. BuzzFeed, I don't really watch BuzzFeed that much. They're a little too biased for me. Little too biased. I watch some crime watch daily. Missing girls get missed in the desert. Oh, really? Why does everybody go to the desert? I don't know. With a horse with no name. Yeah. Would the TCC font be ever changed? I mean, I don't really mind it. I mean, if you guys want to make something, I'm all about it. I'm not like a stickler when it comes to stuff like that. I'm not very artistic. I'm not very artistic when it comes to stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm pretty proud of what the background I have right now with the guy sitting at the table, because it's basically me. It's basically me. I'm so basic. I'm basic. What mic do I use? You guys keep asking me that. Hold on, I gotta pick it up. So brace for impact. It might be loud for a second. What's the name of this freaking mic? I don't know. It's really nice though. It's really. It costs $89 at Target. I think it was Target. Was it Target? Or what? No, Best Buy. Best Buy. Comes in a real hard box. Hard plastic box. Reading some stuff real quick. Sorry guys. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm reading your chat. So don't think that I'm just like dipping out on you guys. If I'm quiet, I'm reading. So if you hear me quiet, that's the time to type. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you guys. You know what I've also had a fascination with the past few days, because I'll give you the because first. Because it's almost time for him to be executed. Scott Peterson. If you're 30 and older, you know what I'm talking about. Raise your hand if you're older than 30. Scott Peterson, where he killed his wife, like in 2002, I think it was. I've been watching that case like crazy. And he was, 2003, convicted and sentenced to death. But in California, I think it's California, it takes forever for them to kill somebody. Takes forever. So, like, they said it'd be like 15 to like 20 years. And it was 2002, so we're getting there. We're getting really close to the time for him to be executed. And recently, and I love Dr. Phil's show. I watch Dr. Phil all the time. Recently on Dr. Phil, his sister-in-law came out. Let me find that video real quick. I'm not gonna play it with audio because I don't want to get copyrighted because YouTube hates me. But his sister-in-law is attacking everybody with the possibility that he is innocent, and she's showing the evidence of why she thinks her brother-in-law is innocent. And she went on Dr. Phil. She was on like Dateline. She was on all these different things, and Yeah, Dr. Phil's amazing. Dr. Phil's my guilty pleasure, yeah. But man, I can't find the video. I'm not going to search around for it and be all loud and stuff. But it is wild. It is wild. And I might even do a video on it. We'll see. We will see. I think I've heard of him, but I'm younger than 30. It's okay. Dr. Phil's amazing. Yeah, I love Dr. Phil. Love it. Okay. Taking requests out there. Who wants to watch what? You guys want to watch a video together of mine? I really enjoyed that last week. I don't know if you guys did. I liked watching my own videos with you guys and reviewing my own videos. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't like Elite Roger. Random edits. I'm not doing it. Sorry. Live now. I don't. Weiss Market shooter. You're the best YouTuber ever. You're the best. You're the best fan ever. How about that? Real. You watch Dr. Phil daily? So do I. I watch him during my lunch. Who's in the library window? TCC Daddy's book. Virginia Tech. That's another one. The psychopath video, Eric Harris psychopath. I ranted really hard in that video and I regret it. I really regret that video. I ranted a little too hard in that video. You need your charger? Go get your charger then. Hey, you can't stay, Tower? Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. Let me show that comment. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. Did you see the kids in Columbine are running a campaign to show their gunshot photos? Oh my God. Yeah. Well, okay. We'll talk about that. That's Dwayne. That's a good point. I'm glad you brought that up. Columbine students start campaign. I'm gonna cover that real quick. So, if you guys haven't heard of this, students in Columbine are starting a new thing with an ID card. Let me get this picture real quick so I can show you guys the desktop. Save it. All right. Oh my gosh. This is a little extreme. So, they're getting ID cards now in some churches. I mean churches, jeez. Hold on, let me take a sip of this energy drink. Golly. They are starting these ID cards now in some schools where it says on it, if I die from gun violence, I give you permission to show my dead body. Yeah, I said that, and that's exactly what it is. These, I don't know. I don't know what the point of that is. That's horrible. I would never let that happen to my kids. Yeah, well, I'll say it again so you guys understand exactly what I'm saying. The card, right here. Let me find, you know what? Hold on. Let me find a better picture so you can read it for yourself and you know I'm not bullcrapping you. Where's the... There it is. Let me see if I can find a clearer picture. There's one. Save. Save. Boink. Can you see that one? All right, I'm going to read it verbatim, and I quote, "In the event that I die from gun violence, please publicize the photo of my death. Hashtag my last shot. Signed," and then the student signed. Yeah, there's a hashtag on it. Hashtag. Give me a break. Come on. In the event if I die from gun violence, please publicize my photo of my death. What do you guys think about that? It's supposed to change the view on guns, but it's ridiculous and it's going to make killers more famous. Dwayne, you're dead on. I agree with you. I agree with you. So, hey, I'm going to try something real quick, guys. I'm going to change the topic. The title of this live stream. Tell me if it updates. See if that worked. Your changes are being saved. All changes are saved. I just took off the Delphi. What is it saying now? But anyways, back to the topic. Yeah, that's a real thing, guys. That's a real thing. Here's another photo. I'll show this one too. Save it. Minimize. I'm sorry my mouse is so loud. I know you guys can hear it click. It's one of those like gaming mouses. I need to get a new one. In the event that I die from gun violence, please publicize my photo of my death. Publicize the photo of my death. Hashtag my last shot. Signed. I would never sign that. Me personally. Anybody in chat, would you guys sign that? Anybody in chat, would you guys sign that? Just curious. Not going to think negative of you. I mean, it's your prerogative, you know? I personally would not. I would not. So yeah, yes and no, yes and no, yes and no. I respect that. Hashtag my last shot. I respect that. That's up to you. I mean, there's really nothing crazy negative about it except for what Dwayne said earlier. You're going to make the killer a little bit more famous. You know what I mean? Infamous. I should not famous. Infamous. Yeah, you know. But there will be it will be a little bit more real. People will take it in a little bit more and feel it a little bit more. So there is that. Boom. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you're right. You're Castillo, Miss Castillo. I don't want to murder your first name. I'm sorry. It would make it more real. Yeah, I mean it would. It would. It would. Aaron Becker, what are you talking about? Please help us understand the newly released Basement tapes. There's no such thing. What you talking about? I'll try to find your comment again when you answer that. Have I ever been outside the U.S.? Yes, many times. Many times. Many times. Team Spirit. What you talking about? I love that song. It's a good song. Yep, it is real. Don't ever mention the Basement tapes, Cherry. Be nice. All right. Changing gears a little bit, guys. What CVA video or TCC video do you want to watch with me? Let's watch something together. Let's review it. Anything you want me to hit on that wasn't very clear? Oh, somebody asked about the depositions. The depositions, real quick, I'm going to explain the Columbine depositions. And, Momo, you stop it. You stop that Momo stuff. You stop that Momo stuff. So, the Columbine depositions, I'm gonna go real fast through what they are. Okay, it was the police had to get conversation from each person that was involved in it. Okay, so it had to be the parents, it had to be the friends of the family, it had to be everybody, the neighbors, the teachers, the principal. Everybody had to give a deposition. Okay, so the parents of the shooters, the Harris family and the Klebold family depositions were sealed. They were actually first going to be destroyed, but then it was appealed, and it was then locked for 20 years. The appeal process started in 2000. Oh gosh, I'm doing this all off memory right now. 2003 was the original, and I think 2006 it was appealed and said 20 years, or 2007. And so a lot of people are saying that it's going to be 2027 that the 20 years will be up. Me, I believe it's 2023 because that's when the case happened. That's when it was in court and it happened. The deposition happened in 2003. So 20 years from then would be 2023. And that, what do we get out of that? Oh, all that technical talk. What the hell does it mean, CVA? What does it mean? It means we are going to hear firsthand or read. I don't know what it's going to be, audio, video, or just text. Audio, video, or text testimony from the Harris family, the mother, the father, the brother, they all are going to be released. And we're going to hear all of it. We're going to know in depth, what did they know? What did they see? What did they see in Eric? It's going to be a lot of new information. A lot. And it's going to be quite intriguing. And I'm going to be the first one to get it. Bet. Who wants to throw hands right now? I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be the first one to get it. First one to get it right here. Most likely be text, probably, but I can see it being audio too. I can see it being audio too. Why was Columbine bigger than Florida school shooting? Because Columbine was first. Simple enough. It was the one that shocked the nation first. Technically, it was first. Technically. Damn, I like this channel, but like I'll throw hands. Okay, Jesus. Okay, Dino Jesus. No, I'm just messing. Remember when I'm quiet, I'm reading. What does your word? Gauge. I don't know. Probably nothing. Probably a lot. Probably a little bit. I don't know. I don't think about it. Sorry, I missed when that stuff is being released. It's either 2023 or 2027. I know some big name people in the community, in the true crime community, believe it's 2027, for obvious reasons, because that's when it was appealed in 2007, saying it's going to be 20 years. But I don't see why they would make it from 2007 to 2027 then, because it's not 20 years at that point. It's 24 years, because it happened in 2003. Why would they tack on 4 more years, No, Alberto, that's a big negative. The rape thing never happened. So, okay, what CVA video are we going to watch, guys? Because I got to give my lungs a break. We have been nonstop talking. Let's see. Put it in the chat. What do you want to watch? We're going to watch it together. Basement tapes. Yeah, me too. I want to watch that too, Mr. Mystery. Anything Columbine related? Okay. Bowling? Nope, not a chance. New Zealand video? That, you know what? We'll hit number 2. How about that? We'll watch number 2. Because I want a little bit gloat about finding a CVA Army member from Christchurch, New Zealand, that messaged me on Twitter and sent me these videos and sent me these pictures, and I appreciate it so much. So the first part of this video, I'm talking about the songs that he played, and the shooter purposefully put these songs at the time of what he's doing in the massacre. So I sing every time this plays. Hey everyone, CVA here, bringing you another video, and today we're going to do part 2 to my New Zealand terrorist attack series. If you have not seen it's actually pretty disturbing. So the first song you hear is called Serbia Strong, commonly known as Remove Kebab. It is a propaganda song music video produced by 3 Bosnian Serb army soldiers, a trumpet player, an accordion player, and a keyboard player. The song serves as a patriotic tribute to a former Bosnian Serbian politician and convicted war criminal who served as their president during the Bosnian War between 1992 and 1996. The audio, whoever edited this needs to be like taken out back and spanked, like with a metal beam, because this video of them singing is so goddamn creepy. And like even when they show their fearless leader, it's like a 2-second loop of him just drinking this cup. President during the Bosnian War between 1992 and 1996. So creepy. And to be honest, this song creeps me the heck out.
I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire.
The next song is called Fire. I Am the God. Now, there was one song I missed, but when I watched the video, I don't remember hearing it, but I had to go back after someone mentioned it to me, and then I watched it, and I was like, okay, yeah, there's that one video, but I didn't really worry about it. So, one part I did want to hit, this guy. Where's he at? Come here. Gang member. Okay, if you haven't watched this video yet, spoiler alert, okay? Gang member grabbed his weapon when he heard the shooting happening, and when the news reporting in, police are reacting, ran to his school that he graduated from, his high school, and stood out front, waiting to have a firefight with this guy, because they didn't know where he was going. He was just running around in a car, you know, and the gang member's like, okay, I'm gonna get that ass. So he ran out there and protected his school. Now, what happened was the police were like, oh my gosh, there's another shooter. Holy crap. So they dispatched like a SWAT team to go take him down. And he was like, no, I'm just protecting the school. And they interrogated him and all that. I haven't heard anything else of this guy. Okay, I'm going to head out. Hey, Gibby, thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. You have a great night. So this guy stood out there and protected his school. I hope he got off. I hope they left him alone. I hope he didn't get in trouble. Because that's super brave. I mean, it is a little silly. You know, he should have maybe called the police and be like, hey, I'm just telling you guys, you can send a police, but I'm going to my high school and I'm going to protect it, and hang up. Police would be like, no. And he'd be like, no, I don't care. Hang up. That'd have been better than him just, there's a mass shooting going on, and he goes stand outside of a school with a rifle. He could have got killed, to be honest. He could have been killed. But do I think the gang member was justified? Oh, what do you mean, Donnie? What do you mean, Donnie Trump? Do I think he did the right thing? Sastrix, hey, how you doing? No, I don't think he did the right thing. But you know what? Like I said in this video that we're watching, he would have been the savior if the shooter went to that school and he killed the shooter. Think of that for a second. Think of that. He'd have been a hero. He'd have met the president of that country. They'd write books about him. He'd be set for life. He'd been the hero. Think about that. So, is he really retarded? Daniel? I don't think so. I just think he could have played it a little bit better. Maybe hide the weapon or something. You know, I don't know. Maybe just sit in his vehicle, and if he drives up, maybe hit him with your car instead of using a weapon. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Different ways of approaching things like that. Yeah, you're exactly right, Fallout Zone. He could have shot somebody in the crossfire. You're absolutely right. Yep. I remember when I'm quiet, I'm reading, guys. Sorry. Help. What's wrong, Aaron? Help. It's PewDiePie's fault. You know, I got a lot of backlash for that comment, Dave. I got a lot of backlash. People like, you can't be honestly telling me the truth. You don't know who PewDiePie is. I seriously don't, guys. I really don't. I know he's like the biggest YouTuber. He's got like 9 billion followers or some crazy number. I've never watched a single one of his videos. Number one, his name is ridiculous. I can't watch somebody named PewDiePie. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Maybe I should, though. Maybe I should watch a PewDiePie video. I just never watched it. I swear to you, I'm not kidding. Him, and who's that other one that went to Japan and went to the suicide woods and made fun of the dead body? Who's that? Paul? What's his name? Logan Paul. Is that him? Is that his name? Jake Paul? Logan Paul? What was it? Logan Paul. That's another guy. I have no idea who he is. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea who that guy is. What does he do? I've seen a clip. I think he made a Vine once, and I saw it, where he pretended to wave at his fans through a hotel window, and then he mooned them or something. It was like little kids watching or something. I can't remember. You're better off not knowing them. I'm older than 30, by the way, random. But thanks. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, guys. I don't know. He's a vlogger. Okay, that's probably why. I don't really watch any vloggers. I used to watch Kid Behind the Camera, but I kind of veered away after a while. It just doesn't feel the same with AGP not there. Yeah, I'm still upset about Angry Grandpa's death. I love that channel. I sound so young, trolly, because I'm healthy. Not. Hey, you sent me a banner, Tommy? Hold on, let me go on my Twitter. See, I like having only Twitter because it funnels everybody to one place to message me. I love it. I love it. New banner. I'm gonna check it out. View. Oh Lord, that's great. That is wonderful. You know what? Let me save that. This is beautiful. Hold on. Save. You guys want to see what Tommy sent me? You ready for this? This is great. Check this out. Dun, dun, dun. You know what? Cue the music. Let's go. We're cueing the music. This is talent right here, guys. You can't troll me. Cue the music. Let's do it. What does that say right there? What does this say? Okay, well, that's all you get from me. What is it? A piece of art? Yeah, you're not kidding. What does it say? I can't read it. New art channel right there. Yeah, you're not kidding. What is it? Does that say voice? Oh, police. You're a dummy. That's great. Okay, going back to this. Hey, look at that. Hey, it does switch it. Curators Corner is live. 131 watching. Okay, whew. Come back on this screen. Go here. Clicky this. Clicky that. Oh, you're the world famous artist, Leonardo DiCaprio. I have a question about Columbine. Send it. Send it. I'll do my best. Have you guys seen? If you have not seen the murder, my video, the murder of Brittany Zimmerman, put a 1 in chat if you have not seen that video. If you have not seen my video, the murder of Brittany Zimmerman, put a 1 in chat. Do it now. Do it now. Really? Shame on you guys. I'm just kidding. No shame on you guys. Okay. You guys want to watch it? You can't even remember? It's a pretty new video. It's a pretty new one. Okay. I'm going to let this play. I'm probably not going to let it play the whole way, though. I'm probably going to interrupt it because I have too much fun interrupting it. And you know what? I'm going to change the topic of the live stream to Brittany Zimmerman talk. Let me find it's this one. Okay, I'm going to let it play. Here we go, guys. You watched it, Taboo? Thank you. You practically binge watched all my videos? So you watched it. Yeah. We're going to talk about the murder of Brittany Zimmerman, a 21-year-old girl from Madison, Wisconsin. Brittany was murdered in her home at 12:30 in the afternoon on April 2nd of 2008. We're going to go through the timeline of events, and then we're going to finish with my thoughts. I'm super tired. On April 2nd, 2008, in the middle of the day, 12:20, in the middle of the day, broad daylight, someone kicked in her door of her apartment and murdered her. Before she was killed, though, she did make a call to 911. Here's where it gets a little weird, because 911 dispatch says that they only heard static and silence. But finally, when this hit the court, they played the tape back and you can hear her screams. Unfortunately, that audio tape has not been released to the public yet due to the police believing that if it is released, it will hinder their investigation. My ass. Let me have that tape. Okay, anyways, let's continue on. So nothing came of her 911 call. No one was dispatched. Nothing happened. She was discovered by her boyfriend, who came home later that day Hey, take it easy, Dwayne. I really appreciate you, man. He saw the door has been kicked open and his girlfriend laying on the floor, unconscious and bleeding. This is when the boyfriend calls 911.
Jordan Goddard.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
I just came home, the door was busted in, and my girlfriend's been shot.
He initially assumed, as you just heard, that she has been shot. It's to find out later that she was actually stabbed. Now, it's important to stop here and to give a little bit another part of the story here. This town is known for having basically panhandlers, people who walk around just asking for money, beggars, homeless people, hobos, whatever you want to call them, where they will literally walk up to your house and ask you for money on the spot. And there's even been a case where someone has walked into their house to ask them for money. That's shady as hell. That's how you get shot where I'm from. But anyways, so it is very common to get asked for money if you're in Madison, Wisconsin, apparently. So now, back on the timeline, the police did take DNA from the crime scene. There was DNA left on the crime scene, and they did retrieve it. On the clothing worn by Brittany Zimmerman was this man's DNA, 50-year-old David Call. Now here's where it gets a little sketchy, okay? The DNA sample was not enough to be 100% definitive proof that it's his. So this is what we've been told. But it was on her right arm. It was on Brittany's right arm. And pause, question. I have a question. Was she right arm dominant? That's a valid question. Think about it. You're right arm dominant. You might as well going to throw a punch with your right arm or use your right arm because it's your strongest arm. It's also noteworthy to know that this man has also been known to try to bum money off people. But yes, you can guess it. He doesn't want to talk, and he has not talked. It's been 11 years and he still will not talk. But he has spoken to one person. Andrew Scholes. Andrew Scholes and David Cole were apparently good buddies. And David Cole confided into Andrew Scholes. Now, the police can't force this man to give information about his buddy, including when this man, Andrew Scholes, is a conniving POS. He had federal charges on him for having marijuana and firearms, and it's a whole big fiasco, and he wants a presidential pardon, or he's not going to rat out his buddy. Now, I'm giving you guys the expedited version of this story. Link in the description if you want to read more about it. But he wanted a presidential pardon, or he's not going to squeal on his buddy. Okay, so they're wheeling in with this guy. They're trying to wiggle. They're trying to get some, room with this guy. Come on, give us a little something. Give us something. And then he dies in a motorcycle accident. So this case is at a standstill. The police are staying optimistic with the whole thing. They did not move this to cold case. It is still open, and they just keep bouncing around different detectives to get new, fresh eyes on it. Now, that has its advantages and disadvantages. Advantages to that means they're still actively engaging this case. Even after 11 years, they still have this case open. It's still assigned to someone. Sitting at a desk right now in Wisconsin, someone is still assigned this case. But disadvantage, you can't hire private investigators. You can't get Freedom of Information Act. You can't get those 911 calls because it's an active, ongoing investigation. There's a lot of information that the public does not have because, again, it's an active investigation. Now, if it were to move to a cold case, then there's a little bit more leniency with the information allowed to be released. I'm pretty optimistic about this case, though, CVA Army. Seriously, I think I am. I'm pretty optimistic about it. I think this will be solved. There will be justice for Brittany, and the scumbag that killed her will get what he deserves. Now I'm going to give you my 2 cents, and I'm going to give you my 2 cents right now. Unbelievable, this case. Unbelievable. The dispatcher, she called 911. She was screaming for help in 911 call, but the dispatcher said she only heard static. When they played the tape back in court, everybody was just shocked and appalled. They're like, oh my gosh, you could hear her basically, being afraid for her life. And if maybe it was just an interference. I'm not saying the dispatchers, hear somebody getting murdered and they're like, forget it. I'm tired. I'm going on lunch break. I don't think that. Maybe it was just, what could I say? Really bad luck? I don't know how to even say that. horrible coincidence, I guess. Yeah, it's really bad. Very strange. But this case, this was another one that really grabbed me, and when I heard it, I was just like, man, I gotta cover this. I have to cover this. So you can hear my voice in the beginning. I sound so tired because this is like a 4 a.m. recording of this video. Through their investigation, I'm trying so hard to stay awake. Silence. That happens a lot in my videos. I stay up real late, and then I'm finally like, you know what? I got something to say. So I'm gonna start recording. Hey, if you're new to the stream, make sure you say hi. Make sure you say hi. Cameron, thank you very much. This is your first live stream of mine, and you'll definitely be back. Love them. Hey, thank you very much, Cameron. Have a great night. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. So, Jean-Benet Ramsey. That's a good case too. Something recently happened with that case, didn't it? I can't remember off the top of my head. Attila Orban, the computer was destroyed. Hello, CVA, I love you. Holly, I love you too. Do a video on Jean-Benet Ramsey? I think so. I think I might have to. Mia Sand, Curators Quarter. The Donald Trump wants to know your location. He's the president. Donald Trump. How'd you get that check next to your name? That's so funny. So who's new to the stream? Say hi if you're new to the stream. I know we've had some people with me the whole time, the whole hour and 51 minutes, but let's see who's new to the stream. Casey Jones, Attila Orban, Mia, Dawn, Ferguson. Wow, hello, Green. Hello, hey guys. So, what I really wanted to focus on tonight, and which we did, and I'm going to do a quick recap of it. Let me update the name of the stream real quick. DISCU. So, remember when I'm quiet, guys, I'm reading or I'm typing. Sorry. So, the Delphi case. Unbelievable. I can't get enough of this. I can show you guys this a million times and it not be enough, to be honest with you. Let me open up the video. I'm going to play it while I talk to you guys so you have a little eye candy, a little something to see. I know for the streamers that have been here for a while with me, this is old info, but I just can't get enough of this case, and I wish there was more I could do. I wish the police would release just a little bit more information. I would be crazy happy if they release more information. Crazy happy. And I just don't see it happening, though, because they don't want to dampen or hinder their investigation. It's been 2 years. That's still very fresh. Being 2 years is still very, very fresh of a case. So if you guys have no idea what you're looking at here, 2 girls were abducted and then murdered off of this walking bridge. Their bodies were found the same day. The police found them about 0.4 miles away, so very, very close, under half a mile. The killer has been seen on camera. The killer has been heard on camera. They cannot identify him, and it's unbelievable. It is just so mind-boggling. And this is the picture that one of the girls took before she was killed on her Snapchat account. It's, I've replayed this over and over in my head. There's a lot more videos on this. There's one video. Oh, I got to put it in the description tomorrow, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. This guy, he's like really crazy good at Photoshop. And what he did, I think he didn't use Photoshop though, but what he did, let me find the picture that he was messing with. He took this picture, cut it out, and he took it and he put it in here. Oh, let me get to a good freeze frame. Like, turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left, turn left. Damn it. Got it. And he took that freeze frame and he put it in here. Like right here. So he can measure and count the wood like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And get the approximate distance to get the guy's exact height. Man, that was such an awesome video. I really got to show you guys. I love it. I liked it so much I might even do a review video to it. He did a great job. In the park now, listening to CVA gives me chills. Really, Daniel? You're in the park? It's dark out, isn't it, where you are? I'm reading, guys. I'm reading. The YouTuber Next Pro has a really good video on this. Really? I have to check that out. Yeah, Tom, yeah. I'm not really afraid of heights, but yeah, in that case, that old wooden bridge, yeah, I would be a little hesitant where I stepped. Do you think he's killed more people? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. So, one of the girls took a picture of him right before they were abducted. And they caught the audio. They caught audio of him. And I'm going to play the audio for you now. Let me find it on my desktop. Here it is. This is the audio. Here we go. It's on repeat. It's him saying down the hill or get down the hill. So the prime suspect right now, the number one, well, okay, before I even say that, there were people that were there that day, of course, because it was a walking trail, and they saw someone, and they all compiled those sketches, and they came with this sketch. Ba-ding! They think it's this. So, last year, there was a man caught in a pedophile sting operation, trying to arrange sex with a minor, and it was this man. Does that make him the killer? Not necessarily, but it is a high level of a coincidence that he is also obsessed with missing teenage girls, as you see right here. And when I mean obsessed, maybe that's not the right word, but it has a morbid fascination with missing teenage girls. All on his Facebook is all pictures like this. And it also doesn't do him any justice that he looks like the killer. Let me switch these. Wow, look at that. Look at these two. Shoulders. Can't really judge off the height. I lined it up on purpose. That line on blue jeans. Why would there be a line on your blue jeans? Oh wait, maybe it's because, yep, you guessed it. The jeans are tore. He's probably wearing the same jeans. So that's the prime suspect right now. I don't know anything else about it. I'm not gonna just throw that dude under the bus and be like, he did it. I don't know. We'll let the police do their job. I'm just gonna keep doing CVA. You know what I'm saying? It is real crazy. So the body type is identical, pretty much. New subscriber, what's up? Hey, Mitchell Clark, what's going on? Thank you. Welcome to the CVA Army. Hey, Trump, take that back. I wear blue jeans. Mark. Really? The 14,215th subscriber? That's really funny. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you for joining the CVA Army. You gotta go, CHB. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. You're at every live stream. I really appreciate you, CHB. You always bring good insight. I love your comments. You're amazing. Thank you very much. There he is. Get him, Holly. There he is. Get him. Tommy didn't get the notification. Did you guys make sure you guys have the bell clicked on the YouTube channel? because when I update, you'll get the notification, and then you can just boom, click the video right then and there. So make sure you guys have that. Well, I'm still figuring out live, to be honest with you guys. I'm probably gonna do like a scheduling live. I think you'll get the notification when I do a schedule for a live, like, hey, I'm going live in 1 hour or something like that. So we'll see. Oh, I have the bell, thank God. Santos. Shane, what's my favorite song? Oh, man, there's no way to tell. There's no way to tell. I have way too many favorite bands. Way too many favorite bands. It's got to be, you got to ask me what mood I'm in. Like, when I'm sad, what's my favorite song? Or when I'm happy, what's my favorite song? Or when I'm studying, what's my favorite song? You got to ask like that. I have the bell. Doesn't work for me. No way, Christy. No way. Well, I'm going to message YouTube right now and tell them. Do you like Slipknot? I used to like Slipknot when I was in high school a long time ago. Notice me, senpai. What does that mean? I've seen people say that all the time on the internet. I have a question. I've wondered for so long, why was Dylan Klebold so tall? I don't know. Genetics? What kind of question is that, man? Weezer? I'm not a Weezer fan, no. Brenda Parker. Oh, what about it? What about Brenda Parker? Jones. Casey Jones. Korn? I've seen them live. They're amazing. Korn's a great band. Ring-a-ding-ding. I'm reading. 10% left on my battery. Oh no, Donald Trump. The Curators Corner says that Brenda was Eric's girlfriend. You didn't watch the video. Because that video was about debunking her. And at the end, it even says, I even say, she almost saw jail time for the lies. Bye, have a good night. Real something wishing, have a good night. Every song on In Utero is my favorite. You're talking about Nirvana. Very, very good band. Do we have any more information on the girls? That's a very good question. Not really. Depressing enough. We really don't have that much more information on the girls. It's a normal thing what they were doing. They used to walk there all the time on the walking bridge. There's a few pictures. This is of one of them, on the walking bridge. There's really not that much. They took the picture. They have the audio, and I think that's going to lead to the catch of the killer. I really believe it. New here. Do you think the basement tapes were destroyed? WNDN, I would highly suggest you watch my video titled Columbine Basement Tapes, Everything You Need to Know About Them, because I hit everything in that video. And yes, they were destroyed, but it's not confirmed that all copies were destroyed. So that's where I stand on that. Yeah, you're not kidding, Sheldon Ray. I'm all over the place. Let me remove the topic, and we will talk about whatever, because we're winding down. We're over 2 hours now, so we're going to wind down. Curator's Corner is live. Come chat. There we go. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, so sad their lives were taken so young. Yeah, you're not kidding. It's horrible. It's horrible. Not you. The guy who mentioned Brenda said that Brenda was Eric's girlfriend. Oh, really? Who said that? I don't know. There's so much chat going on, guys. I'm having a hard time keeping up. So to CVA, go to bed. It's late. You need sleep. I don't need sleep. I just drank this new energy drink called Reign. REIGN. 300 milligrams of caffeine. I'm not sleeping for a week. Yep. Casey Jones, Eric said vodka, come here in the background. Yeah, I cleaned that up, and some people took it and cleaned it up a little bit more. I know some people have it posted on the internet. I took mine down because I don't want to spread a little. I don't know exactly that's what they're saying. There's no way to confirm it. So when I make a video like that where I clean up the audio and I put subtitles up and then I post it, that becomes law. That becomes the rule. That becomes canon, if you will. So, and I don't want to rewrite the book. I was not there. I don't know exactly what they said. Maybe he said vodka. Maybe he said Dylan. Maybe he said, yo, come here. We don't know. So I don't want to put my 2 cents into it because people are going to take my video absolutely literal. So that's why I took that video down. I'm not sleeping for a week. Maybe he wanted some vodka. You never know. Also, big fan, CVA, love your vids. Thank you, Dingo. Any favorite YouTubers I recommend? In what topic though? Because I watch a lot of YouTube. I don't have TV. Like what is it? Like cable or satellite or dish? I don't have that. I watch YouTube. I've been watching The Act on Hulu, and now I'm very interested on Gypsy Rose. Have you heard of it? No. Gypsy Rose. Gypsy Rose, I'll write it down. I don't know what that is. That happened in your hometown, Rachel? Really? Is so tragic. Really, Ferguson? Really? I'll have to check it out. Y'all starting a fire. Y'all starting a fire under that ass. That's wild. (2015) you moved there? Alea or Ayla H. I'm willing to bet that you heard that on Tumblr. That you met someone that talked to Dylan. I mean, it's not impossible. He was a human at one point, you know what I mean? And he was in school, so it's very possible. What's this picture? Oh, the town. I have a file on my desktop called Delphi, and I was just looking at all the pictures. I showed you majority of them. God, imagine going down your street and seeing that. That would... That's horrible. Gage Inman, do I ever get weird messages? Every week I get weird messages, man. Very, very strange. Have I been to Delphi? No, I have not. Taboo. I have never been to Delphi. I've never been. If I had the chance to, I would. I'm going to leave this back up here. James, that is terrifying. I don't want to hear about that, dude. That's some terrifying stuff. Still over 100 viewers. Hey, if you're new to the stream, make sure you say hi. I like to give people shout outs. So make sure you say hi if you're new to the stream. Make sure you say hi. So this stream, we talked a lot about Delphi. I'd say over half of the stream was about the Delphi murders. Good buddy, how you doing, man? And it was... Jesus, come on down to Jesus. Tomorrow, be ready for that video. Probably releasing it in the afternoon sometime. Make sure you guys check that out. Share it. Do whatever you got to do. It really, really grabbed me. It really sucked me in, and I just can't stop watching videos about Delphi, the Dr. Phil coverage of Delphi, the news footage, and you know what I really like about it? Oh, who's that? Supers, I don't know, Super 21. We'll call you that. How you doing? So, I think it was a month ago, the police even came out with this 40-minute panel where they're talking about the case, the Delphi case, and they put it on YouTube, and I watched it maybe twice, and the police are saying super vigilant. I really want to give them a shout out. I want to hear CVA say, Dino, you go sit in the corner. Time out for you. But you guys do your research also on Delphi. Do your research on it and come to your own conclusions. That's the most important thing. That's one of my personal messages with this is don't take my word for it. Take my word as a grain of salt. Do your own research. Take whatever you find. Take what I find. Mash it together. Make a new assumption. Make a new prediction. Make a new, theory in your head and run with it. That's how people got to think different on things like this. We got to think outside the box when it comes to stuff like this. My chat lagged. I'm so sorry. The stream says stream health is green. When it comes to people like this Delphi bridge man, I don't think this was a crime of passion or a crime of the heat of the moment. I really don't think so. I think this guy knew these two girls. I think he knew that they were walking on the bridge that day, and he was waiting for them. And my theory is even backed up by one of these pictures. If this is real, if this picture right here is real, then I'm exactly correct. He was waiting for them. He was waiting for them. Oh, there they are. Now it's time for me to get up on the bridge and follow them. He was waiting for them. If this picture is real, he was waiting for them. That means the killer knew the victims knew the killer, the parents know the killer. It's very possible. It's just an assumption, but you know what? That's what we have to do. We have to think differently. If everybody thought the same, nothing would ever get solved. You know what I mean? We all have to think differently. From Hungary, really? Wow. Reading some chats. Rachel, I'm really weird when it comes to what crimes I want to study. It's whatever grabs me, whatever just pulls me in and says, it just hits my psyche, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I got to talk about this. I got to focus on this. I want to watch videos about it. I want to listen to podcasts in my car. I want to, Google it. I want to YouTube it. It's not everything, and it's not, one certain topic. Yeah, Gypsy Rose. Dawn, you mentioned that earlier. A lot of you guys mentioned that earlier. I definitely would like to study that Gypsy Rose case. I know nothing about it. Maybe I have. Maybe I just don't remember. So, absolutely. So, well, guys, I think 2 hours and roughly 10 minutes is a nice long stream. Hopefully I can do it again next weekend. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. If you did, let me get a hashtag CVA Army in chat right now. Let me see it. If you like the streams, if you like what I'm doing with the streams, if you think you're getting enough content and it's enjoyable for you, put a big old CVA Army out there in the chat. Let me see it. Send it. I know I sure as hell enjoy these. I look forward to streaming. I really do. Oh, hell yeah. Send it. Cue the music. Hey, CVA Army, I really appreciate you guys. Every single one of you. I love you. Thank you for having a great time with me. I really, really had fun. Please have a great night. Have a great weekend. I'll be ready for my video tomorrow. CVA signing off. Hit me up on Twitter if you want to keep the conversation going. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Crime_TV.